class, so the point of this video is to help you with the constructed response here, okay, regarding your Starling poem. Read the line from the poem. I want to be improbable, beautiful, and afraid of nothing. Analyze how the line relates to the starlings, you know, the birds in the poem. Use information from the poem to support your analysis. So even if you don't know what improbable means, think about, doesn't it sound like probably, okay? Improbable, im is a suffix, so analyze that. Use your context clues to figure it out. Even if you're stuck, you know that the speaker wants to be beautiful and afraid of nothing, because afraid of nothing is confident, and beautiful is feeling beautiful feels confident. Okay, so I don't usually like to just give you the answers, but we're kind of on a crunch time, so I'm just going to do that. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to read the question very carefully. Analyze how the line relates to the starlings, okay? Use the information from the poem to support your analysis. So here is, remember I said there are 3 points. The 3 in the Keystone, point 3 is the highest. Here's an example of an essay that is at point 3. Okay. The line, I want to be improbable, beautiful, and afraid of nothing, relates to the starlings because of the way the author views them. This is your topic sentence of your short essay. Note how the student answered the question directly. The question or prompt is analyze how the line relates to the starlings. The line, I want to be improbable, beautiful, and afraid of nothing, relates to the starlings. That's what you want to do. You are flipping the prompt or question. Okay, you rewrite it, showing us that you understand this is what you're about to write. Then he or she goes on to write, because of the way the author views them being the starlings. Okay, so that's your topic sentence. So that means that everything you write under that is going to support this. I know as a reader that I am going to read how the author views the starlings. Okay, so the person writes, she sees the starlings, she is the speaker in the poem, as a beautiful part of nature as she observes their flight. Okay? The way that they fly, quote, full of gorgeous life, end quote, allows her to appreciate the simple beauty at their existence in nature. So here the student writes, she sees the starlings as a beautiful part of nature as she observes their flight. The student does not stop there. The student uses textual evidence from the poem, quote, full of gorgeous life. So she writes one statement, beautiful part of nature as she observes their flight, and goes on to explain what she means by this sentence. She means the way that they fly, quote, full of gorgeous life, end quote, allows her, the speaker of the poem, to appreciate the simple beauty at their existence in nature. Okay. Also, the starlings appear to her to be, quote, afraid of nothing. Okay. So the person who is writing this is hitting on these 2 points. That's what you want to do. So here's afraid of nothing. The writer goes back to say, yes, you're asking me about this. I'm telling you about this. Okay? The way in which they fly with no instruction or doubt of themselves makes them seem fearless. Okay? So not only is the speaker saying, yes, the starlings appear to her to be afraid of nothing, I'm going to explain how I know this and why. The way in which they fly with no instruction or doubt of themselves makes them seem fearless. Okay, so the speaker expands on this. Also, the starlings appear to her, in her eyes, that's the speaker, she is able to see the starlings as improbable, beautiful, and afraid of nothing, and wants to embody the same spirit. So the person who wrote this, even though it's not in 2 paragraphs or 3 paragraphs, concludes it with this. This is a concluding sentence, restates the question or the statement to, again, focus this paragraph on what we're asking here, okay, and wants to embody the same spirit. wants to have the same spirit as the starlings. Okay, so that's my explanation to you. I want you also to read this. Read all of this so that you get even a clearer idea of it, and that's how you should answer an essay question. Okay, because I've already given you the answer. Don't worry about it now, but you need to watch this video and read all this and go back to the poem to see how she did it. Thank you.